what the pipette thing.
Is that what you
Pipette, the thing that.
Is that plastic?
Squeeze.
Yeah. It's probably, it's probably,
Yeah.
1 full and then 2 drops after. Probably. I ain't even exaggerating.
That's still a lot of alcohol.
Hey, I ain't playing with you. Down on my head.
Wow, that's jokes.
Hey, come for a pew.
But the boys are back. We back in town,
Hey,
baby.
come on.
Go.
Facts.
Slime boys. It's
Hey,
your boy
in
Iris.
effect.
It's the boy Top Shooter, you know.
Hey,
Dealer.
come on.
TCF Dripper.
Hey.
You heard. Yeah, man. We live.
Hey, it's your boy Max, aka Naked Without Headphones, aka Head Honcho, Pappy's Angels. CLB on the way. Allow it. You know the vibes. AKA Ollie out, but we'll save that. But yeah, man.
Oh shit! How can I forget? Mikkel out. Let's go back.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
go.
Wow.
But to the left of me,
Yeah.
my slatty.
Come on.
Boy, the kid Bracer.
You heard.
Temo's finest.
BIAC, you already know. Back again.
Yes, sir. This is what we call this, the rerun.
Yeah, the rerun still.
Reloaded.
Rerun. Yeah, BTS reloaded. Because, brother.
We had
Live in the
that.
flesh.
Yeah, man.
These are mixing magnums on a sly as well.
Hey,
My man's doing it
respect,
behind the
man.
computer, like.
Respect.
We doing this
respect.
main face.
Right.
We ain't had nothing.
Exactly. Fam.
Make sure Magnum save a life.
Exactly. You know, like that. Fam. Preserve it.
Make sure Magnum save a life.
Listen.
You just left it at the shelf, you know.
Should
Should have left it at the shelf.
Nah,
man.
bro. Listen.
You're a joker.
Bruv, you know what I mean?
No way.
Drinking like a proper man, didn't you?
Bro. Gotta take your time with it. You got me.
But alright, so what you saying? Like, how are you?
I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying? Just being productive, working on, you know, what I'm working on.
Yeah, so
Stay hungry as ever. You feel me?
alright. So since you're working on what you're working on, yeah, we're gonna actually. Oh fuck it. Should I play the song?
Oh, do you wanna play it?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Just to tell you what type of time one.
Yeah.
In terms of
DT!
shout out, say so, demon time. Flipping, bruv.
Which one?
Oh, what was you?
Those two.
Yeah.
He's gonna hear it and he's gonna.
Yeah. Don't worry, we got the files. Don't worry.
I already know that. Every
Yes, sir.
Hey. Come on.
We're taking it back.
Hey. Very far.
Pull up to the motherfucking wait. And that's another body on the floor. I body everybody with the flow. Pull up niggas really ducking down
Diving at the shows.
Young nigga wildin' with my woes, let's wave nose. We been graveyard shifts. And the squad, then you know this shit. Young nigga with the sauce and the flow, this shit.
Okay.
Yeah, we made it out the rumble. Fuck niggas posing, we making waves. They making puddles stuck in the jungle, Pandora shit. Killers, spinning, just
For the fun of it.
Yeah, homie, yeah, that's
Me, KID.
I do it B.I.G. Tragedy. Yeah, for the
free.
pulling up. Gold chains and a
Double cups.
Young breaks, London City nigga with my bottles
Right.
out. All of my hitters already around. Got a bad chick and she run that ring. Look, I'm a fashion nigga, got my pinky ring and I guess you wanna keep it low like a limousine with her. But you all up at the coochie, yeah, she got a lean with her. Dumb nigga, yeah, I'm being trill. Swagger black on black, I got my feet chill. With a girl with the cold whites, with the green hills. When it comes to trap, boy, better know my beats come better. Young nigga from the city, flex on the nigga. Got your girl from the south.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm the menace.
I ain't got that shit.
But reminiscing,
Yes.
we got a little game.
You know.
I don't know if you man seen the last interview we did with Big
Exactly.
Savo, Killer MC.
Exactly. If you haven't, go and check it out right now. It's on YouTube,
You
Spotify,
heard.
Apple Music, all the ones.
Yes, sir. So yeah, the game is called Lyrics for Lyrics. Calm. So we got 5 shots on the desk there, on the little table them there. So there's 5 songs. So the rules are, yeah, we're gonna say the lyrics. You gotta guess the song.
Got 20 seconds.
Got 20 seconds to guess the song.
Okay.
And there's a tricks in there, innit? But they're all your songs.
Better
So
be.
yeah.
Better be my song.
Well, you're on all the songs, innit? So
Exactly. We'll say that. You're on all the songs. You're on all the songs.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
So yeah, man. Alright, let me.
Hit me.
Alright. Who's gonna start?
You wanna? Yeah, it's good. Start.
Matt's just got time.
Even last time, sorry, before we start,
Yeah.
we gave Save like hella benefit to that in terms of not starting the clock once we said it first.
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
So,
Nah, this time we're doing
listen
that store.
closely, innit?
Listen
closely,
straight.
because as soon as the thing's done, timer starts.
You
basically.
see how the Shaggy's already started? Like,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
already.
Respect, man.
Man got a
Respect.
VAR button ready, bro.
Respect, man. Respect.
So,
Man,
yeah,
ref,
20
are you seeing
seconds.
this?
Alright, cool. Wait, which one should I start with?
Where you starting? I need to know you're starting, fam.
Just make sure that number 14's on the back of your shirt, but
Facts. Alright, cool. We'll start off like I'm gonna go with. Okay, cool. Niggas been beaming, niggas be scheming. Came with the team in, now we're eating. Raw. Niggas fucked up. Messing with the team, got a nigga stuck up.
Oh, is that the bar, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, shit. I was the...
Hey, time ticking, nigga.
Ah, Pete.
time ticking, nigga. 5, 4.
Yo. Ain't that flashy?
Hey,
Nope.
hey,
And
pick
we
up the
done.
shot.
Short. What's your short time, nigga?
What song is it?
Hey, it's Pandora 2 still.
What song is it?
Pandora 2. Hey, run it up, big man.
Hey, grab the shot.
Grab your
Grab-
shot, dog.
Nah.
No, say nah. You heard the rules. Time went.
Bro,
Time went.
boy.
No, but...
Hey. You recorded the song, right?
Exactly.
What, Pandora 2, yeah?
Yeah, man.
What is that?
What?
Clone? We love it.
Alright. We'll run the next one. What's the next one, store?
Let me
Max, you're a waste man for that one.
Yeah.
Say that. Man,
I could tell you, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper.
Man went there still.
Listen,
Sir,
I'm not a
we
rapper.
going there, nigga.
Bro.
We going there. Alright, cool. Alright, so the next one now, yeah?
I knew the bot. Cool.
Next one, you ready? You got the time ready, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on 1 second. Alright, cool, yeah.
Alright, so your girl looking at me like she on froze. I take it back to the beat and flow all thunder. Thunder, man, I'm spitting like the heat. I tell a hater, tell a hater nigga how it's gonna be. I'll say it again because I think I fucked that up. Your girl looking at me like she on froze. I take it back to the beat. Flow on the thunder.
Like me.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
No.
Hey, I've started the clock. You gotta get it right.
Listen to me like on froze. Hey, take it back to the beat. I was spitting that heat up to the hater nigga how it's gonna be. Wait.
5,
Oh.
4,
To the nigga get
3,
like,
2.
I sprinkle.
1.
Like me. I swear it's one of them, bro. I swear it's one of them, bro. No, it's like me, bro.
Got it like.
Huh?
Got it like.
Hey, pick up the shot. Pick up the shot.
Got it like.
Got it like me.
Oh, kid, I'm
got
blocking
like
it.
This. No, that's with Jordan James.
Pick up the shot.
Ah, you know why I said icebreaker? Do you know why I said icebreaker?
Yeah, because he's
Because he said, no.
Another one.
This is atrocious. This is poor.
Shit.
This is poor.
Run it
Man
up.
got my own songs mixed together.
Run it up.
Hey,
Tom.
man. Listen.
Daddy.
That's how it goes sometimes, you
Man
know?
knows the verse though. And he can't give me.
Nah,
man.
you gotta get the song title right.
Did you get the song right? No.
Hey,
Man can speak you the whole verse.
I hear that. But what's the song
name of the
title?
song, bro?
Bro,
Yeah, we warmed up the chest today, proper.
you know the vibes.
Yes,
Come
sir.
on. Okay. Number three. Let's see how we're going. Alright, cool.
I to get this one.
Let's hope. Alright, cool. Straight heat, jalapeno, 2-door, Al Pacino. Moving something hard to find like I was in the corner selling Nemo.
It's Marble.
Bro, I'ma say it again and we can start the clock.
What? Is it my buzz?
Straight heat, jalapeno, 2-door, Al Pacino. Moving something hard to find like I was in the corner selling Nemo. Clock's ticking.
Time started. You nasty on that one. But yeah, go on. Go off, King.
Bro, is it me that was saying that buzz?
Like we said,
your song.
it's a song
your
you're
song.
on.
And it's your, yeah.
No, wait.
Oh, there you go. You heard the time.
No, because
Yeah.
I ain't me. I ain't my buzz, bro.
It's your song, though.
It's not my buzz.
So look, it's your song. If you got that right, we would have been taking that.
Or
shot.
was it Al Pacino?
Juice.
Can you recall the song and if it's you or not?
No!
I'm gonna zoom
No.
in on that bitch.
No!
Hey,
He clocked it. It was like, wait a minute. How did you? Hey, we gangway, bro. We gang.
Nah,
you know?
I mean.
Hey,
I thought you saying my bars only, bro. I know, say this, man.
We didn't say that. We said it's a song you're on.
Yes, sir.
You ain't record the song, but for reference sake, that wasn't your buzz.
I'm thinking like, bro, no way.
That was Nemi.
Yeah,
I deeped it.
boy.
I was thinking, huh?
Let's hope you
Is
get
that
this
what we do?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
that's the
Man's
type of
found
time.
3 licks on a hat trick thing, bro.
Hey,
What? Get me. Man just might say something stupid, you know me? But it's calm though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
hey, man, we live into the place. Next one.
It's poor. Is this why you took out the first one? Because I was bodying the first interview.
Bro, we had to switch it
I
up.
bodied that one.
We had to switch it up.
Easy.
You had
Now
to switch it
you
up.
ganged it.
We had to
Now
switch
you
it up.
switched it.
We
bro.
had to switch it up.
You couldn't give. We're no music's out here. No bird comes
Exactly.
Man needs to go back there, sir. Alright, wow.
out here. Sir.
Things ain't even on streaming, but like,
Hey,
yeah, you know what I'm
listen.
saying?
Going deeper than Nardbar, man. Listen, that's it. That's it,
Got it like this. Got it like
bro.
Wait. So what's left?
Oh, it's Mike's goal, is it? Your goal.
We got 2 more.
Which ones?
Getting X'd out here, man.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's P.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either one.
Cool. Alright. Okay, cool. So the next one now, yeah? Ready? I'm getting green like Piccolo. Hella girls are kind of my
Biggie though.
Biggie though. What's my dilly though? I'm trying to have fun and your girl feeling the boy.
I know that song.
I'm starting the clap.
That song Kid on the Block.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
reload the thing, please, one time?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to take a shot.
I'm getting green like
Like
Piccolo.
me.
No. I'm getting green like
Wait.
I'm starting the clap.
I'm getting green like Piccolo. Hella
G's
girls.
ready.
Nope. And hella girls. And the hella girls kind of
Hey,
biggie me though. What's
5.
my dealio?
4.
Yeah, I'm trying
3,
to have fun, and your girl
2.
feeling the boy.
I gotta take your next answer.
You gonna take my next answer, yeah?
I gotta take it.
It's kind of getting picky though. Wait, say it again, say?
Nah.
No, wait. No. You have to allow me. My brain's slow
Your next
No,
answer
my brain
decides your fate.
You will get my next answer, but I just need to clarify it one time.
I said clarifier.
I'm gonna get picky though.
And hella girls,
Just wanna have fun.
yeah, wanna have fun, and your girl feeling for the boy.
Picky though.
Gotta take your next answer.
Yeah, word. You got my first two, right? You know my first two. I said right. So
Yeah.
it's definitely not them, yeah.
Nope.
Come. Can I pick it though?
Hey man, it's originally 20 seconds, you know. Brother, man's exceeded that time.
Like me, fam.
Pick up the shot, nigga.
What is it?
Icebreaker.
The icebreaker.
But I said that.
No, you
Said
didn't.
that for the other song. Oh shit!
I'm losing oxygen.
Oh shit!
Hey, this is
And they love
hilarious.
us.
Yo,
Why is he picking music from that 5-6 years?
bro,
My brain can't
these
even.
are your lyrics.
I hear that, yeah.
Behind the scenes with Brace, live.
Hey, listen, this is a record, brother.
Hey, we're gonna have to get Uber for my man home.
No, man. Yo.
Woo. Hey man, maybe the next one you can get redemption. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hopefully the next one. Last one.
This
if
is the
you get it
last
right-
one.
If you get it right, we're drinking. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Cause my. Yeah, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
Alright, cool. Last
I'm
one.
taking 4 shots like I'm a sharpie. Let's go.
Last one. Alright, cool. Round 5.
Pete.
She been flamboyant from young, and she was flexing on the teacher. She told me she went popular. White girls used to tease her.
you're on the song, bro. You're on the song. Come on. And it came out, within the last year, I think.
That's even too many clues.
Can you
Cool. Cool.
Oh shit, starting. But
She been flamboyant from young, and she was flexing on her teacher. She told me she went popular. White girls used to tease her.
I'm not a rapper though.
Yo, it's one of the Tokyo songs. Hey,
But
Sweet
I'm
Sweet.
not.
Is it? Yeah. Aye. That was a guess, you know.
Cool.
One guess.
Consolation.
Consolation thing.
I knew it was a Tokyo song,
Cool.
but I just didn't know. I was gonna do show up. I was gonna say show up.
Yeah.
But I was like, let me see.
Yeah,
You said recent, innit?
Yeah.
So I was like, sweet.
Ah, bro, why? Fam,
Yeah, brother.
you lucky you got that clue. Otherwise, brother, that would have. Is what it is. It is what it is. Let me grab another one.
You know what it is? It was a lucky guess. Because it wasn't sweet. I was going to say show up. If you weren't show up, then I was going to say...
You said that.
Yeah, I killed it when I said that, innit? Because it's only 2 songs recently. It's only 2 songs recently, innit?
Hey, tapping's a tapping. You know what I mean? A tapping is a tapping.
It's an NK your goal. But yeah, man. Alright, cool. Yeah, man. That's jokes. But we live. We live and let's actually take the shot.
These man taking a shot, fam.
Hey, Swave made us drink too.
You see it? Like, these lot weren't even prepared to take a shot. You know how confident they were.
Loud.
You know what I mean? Man was like, yeah.
You were on your way to having all 5, blood. It's calm.
Even gets looking at you like, yeah, it's a problem.
Fuck.
Yes, sir. Yeah, hold that one still for playing tricky games on me. You have to at least hold one. You have to. What, taking 5 shots?
Blood.
What am I Ricky Hatton?
Listen.
I'm taking all 5 shots on me.
Hey. Listen.
You thought man's holding 5?
Blood in the chest.
Man actually thought I was holding all 5, you know.
Nah, for real. My chest is...
Well, after the second one, I knew what time it was. You know.
Bro.
You had to go there, fam.
Yeah, sir.
Absolutely.
Alright. Say this.
Yes,
We had to do it.
So, yeah, let's even... also, we might as well start in the beginning of your journey. Like, how did it start? Like, what was your first introduction to music and bars, really? Like, how... Let's get into it.
First, I don't know. Obviously, just being a fan of music first and foremost.
What kind of music growing up?
I was fortunate enough to just be, I'll say, exposed to like different types of music. Obviously, hip hop being the main one, but then rock music through like wrestling, and just like anything my mom's listening to. She was listening to this boy band called Handsome. Was it Handsome?
Hey, but forever
Mariah
classic.
Carey. She used to have like a lot of CDs that were like she was playing the house and just be vibes. And as I got older, it was just kind of like I go back to them and think, yo, these were sick. Like these were like live soundtracks.
Yeah.
So beginning of the journey. So obviously I used to like just casually write poetry in it.
Okay.
At first it was just for
What, English and that?
yeah. Just for competition purposes, like to win the iPod Nanos back then, like there was a poetry competition, so I done that because I always knew how to like rhyme words together and shit.
Okay.
So then obviously, I always wanted to go to the studio and that, but you know, as a kid as well, it's crazy. Like you don't really know who's got a studio and stuff. So shout out my boy Toby. I think in like end of like year 10, year 11, we had like a studio in our school, and he did like extra music. So that was the first time I was in the studio setup, and I used to like get beats from like YouTube or like whatever. Yeah, sweet enough, safe. And then like literally recorded songs like. New Proof Kool-Aid. Obviously, the people from school they know what I'm talking about, and just get familiar with the microphones, just flowing and just whatever. And those songs weren't even mixed; it was just straight vocals and that. And I was just gassed just to be in that environment, get free studio time in school, and then maybe
what kind
like
of beats were you rapping on them?
from like boom bap, like just boom bap, just starting from basics. Cause I at that time there like Joey Bada was the flex and just getting that basic rhyme scheme, and I just thought it was just fresh in it. Do you know what I mean? And I was listening to like J Dilla like revising and stuff. I was like the only person that knew about J Dilla in my school and shit. So I was just in my own pocket from then. So and then maybe like first year uni, I took it like, or even maybe before that actually, college times. recording SP Studios. Obviously, people in ends, they know what SP Studios represents. That's like Tyler Temper's like first studio
Mad.
we used to go to in Plumstead.
Heritage.
Yeah, man. So we used to go there, record some music there, and then obviously £20 an hour back then when you're fam, it's too much. It was like like £20 for an hour.
That was 2 weeks lunch money for me.
It was crazy because
Facts.
it was crazy because obviously back then I didn't have that mindset of like investing in yourself. Like it was kind of like studio fun, like just being in that vibe, just make music. You know what I mean? You just record.
Yeah.
But then so I was just making to be fair, I was just making a lot of music that probably didn't really make sense, but just get familiar with the flow. I always had a flow from young. I always had flow, but it's just like adding substance and just adding just topics. As I got older, I just learned to like adjust and stuff.
Did you have like rapper? You said Joey Bada, so
Yeah.
J Dilla. Who else were your like goats kind of like from back then, or would you, like who would you say?
Goats, not really goats, but like people that were kind of doing what, influence. See, so this was a stage of like, Mac Miller and Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, okay.
Okay. They were coming up, so it was like I started seeing like more people like myself, like what I represent is like you don't even need to be a hood man or whatever, just be yourself and make the music you want to do, innit?
Yeah.
I felt like they were doing that, like bringing that fresh, like vibrant, like being a cool kid, like like being cool kid, making that cool again, like you know what I mean. So that was like my flex and
what was your age? So like when you started that. Like,
I'd say probably like 15, 14.
yeah.
Like first went studio like 14, 15. First song, probably like 16. Do you know what I mean? I probably took it serious by like 18. Like I knew that I could, like first year uni, because I went uni straight away from like college, so I was like, yeah, I want to do something.
Do you remember the first bars that you put to paper that you thought, rah, man's actually here to rap, like I can actually do this?
You know what it is? Shout out SWB, shout out all the DC, shout out everyone I met by school that was rapping in the park. Because we was doing grime. We was like, we always like, every MC had a eight, at least a 16 or 8 bar. That were ready to spray. Do you know what I mean? So
And spraying over instrumentals that you got.
yeah, like Stimpy and Screwface.
Yeah.
What other beats? Oh man, it was just like Champion Rhythm at the time.
Nutty Violins and that.
Nutty Valley, yeah, Stimpy, yeah, bro. Like all them man there. So like
Yes,
obviously in my school and that, like literally came to a playground, you did have an 8 bar like to get the hell out of here. So yes, yeah, bro. Trust me.
Yeah.
Just being in that flex, and yeah, man, it was just I always had. Yeah, I'm not gonna spray it. I'm not gonna spray that bar, but literally everyone had an 8 bar in it. Everyone had an 8 bar still. What was the bar? It was set. It was like it's like let's play a game of Ip Dip Do. Your bars are sick, but you'll get slew. Going like Muhammad Ali, something like that. Sing like a like it was more like a simple like pattern.
Yeah.
But imagine like a grime instrumental being in the background.
Yeah.
It's like
one of them
flowing.
pull-up
Yeah,
bars.
it was one of them ones.
Pull up, cool.
And like
Still steppy.
yeah, man, it was just like that was like the first time just being around other people that were like man, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. That's lit still.
but,
Crazy.
I think as I got in tune to music, it's kind of like okay, cool. This is what I need to bring into the table and know myself as an artist as well. So you know what I mean.
Okay, cool. Sounds cool. So when did you feel you can make the transition into creating projects, like ones that are not up on Spotify or SoundCloud anymore, but
Yeah, so
I think like so like first year uni basically, like when I took music seriously, I think when I got my first radio play in LA, shout out
crazy.
Lush Selects in LA. When I got my first radio play, I didn't understand it at that time, innit, because I was thinking like, wow, like these are playing me, but I don't know why the London lot ain't playing me. And then at the time on SoundCloud, I was just doing like numbers. For me, that was a sick to have like go to like 15K or like 10K on like YouTube on SoundCloud at that time as well, because I thought, right, like nobody knows, man, like you know what I mean, like whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, so from that I think, and then obviously having had a turn around me, having a strong team, a strong camp, you know what I mean, that just motivated me. We motivated each other.
Yeah.
So I just felt, you know, linked up with Iris in uni as well. We had lived together for a certain part of our lives as well. So it was just like a lot of things I had visually or I had wanted to do for a long time.
Yeah.
I was able to like finally do it, like finally have an artwork and do you know what I mean? All this like you know what it is. You have to remember as well, like creating a project has always been something I wanted to do. Do you know what I mean? But I always felt it was far-fetched because of the knowledge because when you're like 14, 15, remember, when I was like 13, I don't know who had studio, but I always wanted to do music. Like, I wanted but it's like, when you're 13, 14, and them ages there, like, you don't know who's got a studio.
Yeah.
Like, when I come across my friend that had access to the school studio, I wouldn't have even been in that environment in the first place.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, when pieces and certain pieces start falling in your life, you have to make the most out of them, you know what I'm saying? And capitalize and whatnot. So
that's where Art Dealers was birthed.
True. Shout out Sudi.
Yes, sir. The original Trinity.
Yeah, so to answer your question, like in terms of the transition to project, I think Kid on the Block was the first project I was working on musically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
some of the songs from the quiz was from that.
Yeah.
Icebreaker. Icebreaker was the only song in it.
Icebreaker. Yeah.
Juice as well.
No, Juice Air 51.
Air 51.
That's the
Okay,
only
sorry.
song after that, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so from that project, I kind of, the way I work is like, obviously I grew up having like collecting CDs and knowing what a proper like project like sounds like, and I always wanted to replicate or be closer to that sound. So working on, although Kid on the Block was a 5-track EP, it was kind of like my first attempt to get my feet wet to like, you know what I mean, and I feel like normally as well, like projects I work better because like just being locked in, like having like a selective of songs to portray like a story. Because Kid on the Block was like my introduction to it. It was kind of like, okay, this is what I represent. This is the songs that I'm feeling right now. Working with people that I want to work with. Shout out Jordan James. He's been part of all my projects since the first one. And being fan of your friends, fan of your the modern, like hell of time, one of my peers, like their family. So it's like these are some of the people, because I went uni with Jordan James, so some of the people you see on a daily that motivate you to become better. Do you know what I mean? So having him. Fun fact, it was meant to be a 6-track EP. I had a song with Swave on it called Blessed. But it didn't make the final cut. But
we could have played that song. Yeah.
No, but you could have.
We have it.
You have Blessed. You have Blessed. Wait, you have Blessed.
We have it.
We hackers.
Okay. Yeah. So, but yeah, Blessed was only on SoundCloud for maybe like 2 weeks after the project dropped, and then.
What was your recording style then, like? What was your process of recording? Like, how did it run?
I think it's still
How did you make the songs? Like,
so
and then all that?
I'll have the beat, get the beat, and then whatever vibe I get from the beat, I know exactly what other people would like to hear.
Yeah.
So maybe going back to Kid on the Block, I think majority of the beats of Kid on the Block was proper like boom bap, proper basic. So it was kind of like my introduction to the whole thing. So I wanted to show people I could really rap first and foremost, and then in terms of just, I think just showing different sides of me. So obviously Icebreaker had like, it was a song for the ladies, like that you know, that jazz, that old school, you know, like having make that feel good music for the girls. But then also tell like a real life story. Do you know what I mean? So I had Dreams of Reality. That was like track number 1. That was like based on like my aspirations or what I want for music and the reality of it, just being in the ends and just being that kid on the block, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Got It Like was kind of like a flex at the time for me. Do you know what I mean? Like we like this, we got this, we got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, so the beginning of the tape was kind of like me, and then it kind of got more personal at the end.
Okay. And you dropped that on your birthday, innit? And I think your next project you dropped on your birthday as well.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I think you dropped 3 projects in a row on your birthday, I believe.
I definitely dropped Area 51 on my birthday.
Yeah.
But
Unified
I think
as
Kid on
well.
the Block was
Actually,
like
no,
around
that-
the same time. Like March, I think like March times. I think.
Okay.
Or like closer to my birthday or heading towards.
Yeah. Alright, so getting into Area 51 was what was so you had songs on there with Nemi, Lash,
Oh yeah.
what were the other songs?
Tay Made as well.
Yes.
Um,
So yeah, chat to us about Area 51.
so Area 51 was like,
because you can't find it anywhere, so we might as well.
Area 51 was my second project or second body of work. Shackles were off. Shackles were off for that one. I think I was stepping into a mode of just, being in uni, being away from the scene, and like just that's proper like a conceptual album. I felt like Area 51 was the place that I probably would say I was in at that moment of time. I was just away from everyone. I just felt like I was secluded, but at the same time I had something so contagious. You know what I'm saying? I had something I brought something to the table. So shout out Lash, shout out Nemi, shout out Tay, that helped bringing this body of work to life. But more importantly, it was kind of like showing a different side of me, because trap was in the up. I saw what I can do in trap, modern day trap beats. Just more flows over the years.
Yeah.
Just displaying that, like displaying that artillery and just wordplay and, do you know what I mean, having fun.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, with the skits, and it was just I had to have that project to show people that, okay, cool, you got the Kid on the Block, but you got this side as well. Like you've created a beast. You've created a beast. But yeah, it was just it was a fun project, to be fair. It was a fun project. And
Where were you recording these projects?
so I think, so I had a studio in uni, so I recorded most of the demos there. But then shout out Jukebox, we went to one session and we recorded it one day. Just
That's shit.
Savage Dan, for the whole.
Listen, I remember that session. We was late.
It was late. We pulled up late, but then we
5 minutes late or some shit, and you had like an hour left.
listen. Oh yeah, let me get into it.
Yeah.
So
Tell
basically,
the story.
Swave knew what I was on, what time I was on in terms of this project, what I was trying to do with this project. He was like, you know what? You can have the session after me. So I was like, cool, whatever. So imagine so basically I've got all the songs written. Just what I need to do is record it. So man bodied the whole EP in one day, probably like one session, bro.
That session was an hour.
If you don't believe me, ask Swave.
Mad.
That session was an hour.
How many songs were on this EP?
It's like 5.
5, and you recorded all of them in that hour.
Yeah.
Literally. No cap.
Because but you have to remember, this is life. This is like, I grew up on £20 an hour sessions as a
So
kid.
you have to make it.
Like
So you have to
time
make it
is
count.
in your essence. Like
Yeah,
I'm utilizing the whole hour, bro.
Yeah.
I grew up on
That's
that
crazy.
habit of like, once I get in the studio, it's,
Let's go.
Go time.
do you know what I'm saying? Like there
Okay.
wasn't no flexibility, whatever. So I grew up on that. So that having to record this project, it was sweet, because it was kind of like, so you imagine just sitting on something throughout the whole term in uni, just sitting on working on just sitting on stuff. But then going into London, imagine coming back to London to record it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a different
crazy.
energy, and yeah, man, it was a fun project, man. It was a fun project. I felt like I needed that to elevate. I feel like all the projects I've done has You know what I mean? It's like a checkpoint and
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
elevated, like, you know what I'm saying?
Steady progression, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that session was crazy.
Mental. Wait, what was the time lapse between Area 51 and Kid on the Block?
It was 1 year.
1 year. Okay, cool.
Kid on the Block was end of first year, and then Area 51's end of second year.
Are you sure it was end of first year?
Yeah, like March times.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Nah,
Mad.
because I don't think we spoke.
Oh no! Tell her that. Second year, yeah.
Yeah, second year.
It was second year, like maybe that during the start actually, because that was summer times. Yep.
summer
My
times,
my bad. I got the
yeah,
time frame wrong.
Yeah.
It was I released 2 projects in second year.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, how was that versus you being in uni? Like, you juggling, you trying to create music as opposed to trying to get this degree.
See, that's why I know it's real. Like in terms of, I took this music thing seriously in first year. Like I knew, like I had, like I can't describe it, but it's kind of like I knew it was goal time. Like I knew that this is what it is. If I had to juggle, I had to juggle. You know what I mean? I had to. There's certain things like, okay, if I'm gonna do music, like seriously, then this is what it has to be, type thing. And it became, and then it kind of, I guess, impacted everyday life. So I don't know, like I was just thinking about music, everything I do. Do you know what I mean? If I come back to London, what can I do in London? Do you know what I mean? If every spare time I have, I'm making music. Do you know what I mean?
I rate that still.
He used to freestyle daily.
I rate that.
Like, we used to literally after lectures and that come back, yeah, and then freestyle daily, slap on beats.
It's a hell of a lot. It's Iris. Like imagine, so funny story now, yeah. So anyone that's been uni, you know, like every time in summertime, you have to look for houses and housemates. Yeah. So we're working on the so obviously I've got the Kid on the Block audio. Been working on this project for like summer. I've just got this studio, my own studio. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just mashing up in during the like early summers, end of first year. Cool. Going into second year, I knew, okay, time to drop a tape, right?
Yeah.
I knew, obviously Swave knew Iris. Swave will always be like, yo, Iris, a photographer in uni, blah, blah, check him out. Cool. So I eventually shouted him, but I didn't know that this guy lived in, like, near me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it was like
Mad.
Crazy.
So we're shooting. Imagine this very room that we're recording the podcast, maybe over there. You remember the whole setup you had?
Oh shit, yeah.
The whole setup you had. So we've taken like, you know what I mean? We've taken a few pictures there.
Gang.
You know what I'm saying? We've still got them. I still got them. Then we go over there to the ends. We shoot what, you know, is now what was then obviously the artwork.
Yeah. Crazy.
You know what I mean? That's our first initial link up.
Yeah.
And then, but shooting this, I never thought, like, yo, like, do you know what I'm saying? And then even before that, it was just crazy. It was just like, yo, because even before we even shot there, he was working in the studio at Plumstead. He's like, oh, is Plumstead far from you? I was like, yo, Plumstead's around the corner. Like, you know what I mean? The conversation.
So
I wish I recorded it.
It's just
Because he was talking to me about like I was from somewhere else, innit?
Yeah.
So, like, when it was actually over here, I was like, yeah, everything made sense. And it was just like, yeah, I've got a photographer here that's just ready, like, whenever. And, do you know what I mean? I got, like, a videographer for these professionals. But back then, it was just, I was working heavily with Anafi.
Yeah, sure. Top sure.
So, I knew I had, like, a certain team around me that we were able to achieve what we had to achieve.
Yes, sir.
So Pandora 2, the video was there.
Visuals.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Don't know why he took that down, but yeah, it's kind of cool. But yeah.
Man.